Hey guys, welcome to Knot of the Week. Today I'll be showing you how to tie the timber hitch as well as how it looks on our DIY knot board display that we are continuing. You will learn how to tie the timber hitch. Okay, even though I have a timber hitch here already tied, I wanted to walk through a couple of the concepts on the timber hitch first before I teach you how to tie it. So one thing that's a checkpoint is that as this wraps around the object that you're tying off to, it creates almost a slip knot. So I wanted you to see that first so you can understand why I'm going to tell you to tie it one way versus the other. So the other thing too is that the timber hitch works way better on an actual piece of timber with natural fiber rope like this Sisal rope that I have here. I can't remember the way to pronounce it. Anyhow, natural fiber rope like this just bites into a natural piece of wood way better than something like this. So this is obviously a synthetic rope. We've got nylon on slick PVC. It just doesn't make for a very good holding knot, and you'll kind of see that as I'm tying. So let's undo this and I'll show you how to tie one. So it's very easy to tie a timber hitch. You're basically just wrapping on itself. So the way that this works is that you're creating a loop that is independently adjustable. So if you were to take this line and wrap this way on what is the standing part of the line, because this would be standing part, this would be your working end. If I were to wrap here, I would not get the effect that was desired. It would kind of become like this, and I'm not going to get the same type of strength rating that I would if I wrapped on it the other direction. So what I mean by that is that you're creating a bite in the rope. So this is your bite, this is your working end, standing part. That bite, you're going to cross over the standing part and then wrap around the standing part too. So you're almost creating this eye, so to speak. And then you're going to take the slack and you're going to wrap around the standing part at least 3 times. 3 times is kind of the minimum that you want to wrap. If you can wrap more, it's never going to hurt. So when you actually tighten this, like so, it will lock on itself, and you can see kind of how the timber hitch works and locks to have strength. So as I slip this onto the PVC, we can ignore that working end that's kind of in the way. This is how it bites on something like a timber. And the reason it's called a timber hitch is because you can, put it on a big log, and then you can use this, you would want to drag this way, so you can kind of see that the working end is coming this way to the right. You'll want to drag this way so that it's increasing in tension rather than wanting to pull away. So this is the way that you would pull the load, and you can drag a large object with a knot like this, and it's very handy for moving things. So one more time I will show you how to tie this. Again, you're just going to create that bite in the rope just like so. You standing part, working end. So it doesn't really matter which way you cross with this, as long as you make that initial wrap here to lock that in. And you're just going to wrap at least 3 times, like so. And that is the timber hitch. Okay, so the way that this looks on the knot board that we're working with is that I've started to tie another line onto this little ship's wheel that we have here. So again, this was our clove hitch, and then we're going to do a timber hitch here, and I'll probably keep adding hitches to the wheel here. I haven't figured out exactly what to do with the terminating ends yet. I'll probably just kind of put this in the middle of the board, and I'll be running these to the sides. I thought about actually tying some knot work into these as they're running across from the ship's wheel, so this old Janky ship's wheel is going to be my focal point. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember to look at the description down below. We've got some notes on our continuing series on building a DIY knot board, as well as some good knotty resources. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.